Yes, hello out there. How's everybody doing out there? This is your friend Carlos. It's back, and today, I would like to tell some maybe some ghostly tales. But let's see what do we have here. Let's see. We're gonna check the news first. I mean, check on the newscast or anything we have wrong. Let's see. Which one I'm subscribed to? Oh, here we go. Well, I'm not going to talk much. I'm not going to talk much about Israel. Let's see something interesting that we can talk about besides Israel. Or so let's see. hmm Well, let's talk about sports, okay? Not the sports in general. Hmm A lot of stuff we can talk about here. Okay, here we go. It says here something out of New York. It says here, let's see. hmm Hey, hello, Nita. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming. hmm So let's see, what can we talk about here? hmm It says, oh, look at here. This is something interesting. It says here, Minnesota sheriff crashed his patrol car while drunk. Can you believe that? A sheriff driving under the influence with his patrol car, drunk. Oh, nothing much, Nita. Just staying around the house, doing some housework, maybe, or maybe tomorrow I go out to the beach because I live about a mile from the beach. Let's see. Let me I'm gonna give you a wrench. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna go to my phone here. Yeah, that's true. Not too long ago here, about several years ago, there was this. Yeah. Well, you're on the West Coast just like me. I'm in Southern California. Here it's sunny. But the weather's getting cooler. That's the good news. Yeah, the weather is getting a lot cooler here. Well, here's the news. It says here out of Minnesota. It says, while we love fighting, says here, we all says, while we love highlighting the heroic efforts of law enforcement, sometimes they're the ones breaking the law. A case out of Minnesota involved Sheriff Dave Hutchison, crashing his car after getting drunk while attending a law enforcement convention of all things, causing a huge uproar after many demanded he resign, but refused. It's quite the tale be told that can be told in part using the dash cam before of deputies responding to the incident. Yes, yes, we had a case here many years ago, but 5 or I don't know, about 10 years ago. I'm not sure when, about a bus driver driving drunk, uh, 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 a city bus driver driving drunk, and one of the passengers called 911 to have this guy arrested for driving drunk. I mean, what the? Oh my god! Oh, nothing. Just looking. Oh yeah, yes. I live about a mile from on the beach. I'm between L.A. and San Diego. I'm about like 20 minutes away from the Orange County line. I'm up north in San Diego County, up north in the coast, right near military base Camp Pendleton. That's the largest marine amphibious base in all here. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here on the news. Oh, here's something interesting. It says here, Florida woman whacks man in head with hammer during argument about rum. According to deputies, a Florida woman is behind bars after allegedly whacking a man in the head during an argument about rum, according to the Marion County Sheriff's Office. Oh my God. Yeah, it must be some argument they had. Here's one thing. Oh, we had an earthquake around here. Here it is. A 4.0 magnitude earthquake rattled Southern California, as astrologers say. It's right here. A, a 4 a 4.0 magnitude earthquake shook Southern California. And it happened around. Okay, it says that the six the 6.5 mile deep quake hit about 5 miles southeast of Ojai at 12 p.m. at Friday, November 3rd, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. Yeah, it's 4 point. Oh man. Yeah. Let's see what else we have here. Oh my God. Just like the thing. Just like the thing in the movie, but this involves sexual assault. It says here, Wellington, New Zealand, the watchdog office overseeing the National Science Foundation is sending investigators to Antarctica McMurdo Station after hearing concerns of the prevalence of sexual violence at the U.S. research base. Meanwhile, the NSF, a federal agency, said it is furthering its own efforts to address the pervasive problem. It's announced Friday in appointing Renee Ferranti, special assistant to the NFF director of focus on sexual assault and harassment preventing and response. Oh my God. Oh my God, just like the thing, but this time in the real thing. This time the real thing. I mean, not a monster in oh, what? You know him as the Shriners TV spokesman. The patients call him the oh, this is something interesting. Oh, you know him as the Shriners TV spokesman. The Pacers call him their interim extraordinary. The day of the internship with the Indiana Pacers, Alec Kavakungan to was introduced to Larry Bird. Kavakungan smiled, shook Bird's hand, and threw himself, "Wow, this is super cool." Oh my God. Got it. And how old is this? Oh, he's 21 now. He's 21, the kid that from the Shriners. Oh my God. Hmm. And he's in college. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hmm. Well, I don't do a lot of mob content, but I like to do all we'll see. Study reveals truth about the effects of Tesla supercharging, and oh my God, this is something. If anybody owns an electric car, it says as the electric vehicle industry is still relatively young. Tesla recently celebrated the 10th anniversary of its first supercharger in Europe. There are still a lot of misconceptions and questions surrounding the batteries used to power EVs. One such question is whether or not the charging, also known as DC charging, which Tesla superchargers will employ the battery over time. You know what? I heard something about that. I heard that if you're driving a Tesla, one of these electric cars, in the desert, and it's like 100 and more than 100 degrees, let's say, and if you get stuck there, the car can overheat rapidly. And you get stuck there. Can you imagine that? And people keep buying these electric cars. Well, I don't know. I don't have nothing against these cars. I mean, they save the. I mean, they say they're good for the environment. But what the hell? Oh, what the? Oh no! Wait a minute. What the hell is this? It says that uh, HBO Max, known as Max, is making changes to your subscription you won't like. What the fuck is that? Max, formerly known as HBO Max, is giving users a break from price increases for now, but but it won't come without a cost. It started December 5th, which is the next billing cycle. Users with the ad-free plan will only be allowed to stream on two devices at the same time. The current plan allows users not only also users can be restricted is only to watch their favorite in full. Oh my God. I watch a lot of shows there. That's the only place I watch The Sopranos on HBO Max or Max, however you want to call it. Yeah, I want to stay. Well, I want to stay away from politics in Israel because I don't want to. I don't want to trigger anybody. Well, be better. Mhm. Okay, let's see. I want to see if we can. Let's see if we can find some more entertainment news. That's one of my favorites besides the real news. I think COVID news. Well, we can talk about that later. Entertainment, interviews, role recall. Okay, how about this one? Game changers. Oh, okay, here's the one. Oh, I don't know if you guys remember a movie called Hollywood Shuffle. Okay. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the Hollywood Reporter. Let's see what news they got. Okay, cookies. Yeah, they do have cookies. Well, let's look at some. Well, here's something interesting. Something it says here about says reveal mafia ties, scandals and crimes of Taylor Swift's favorite restaurant, Cipriani. For nearly a century, the Ciprianis have countless celebrities, princes and potentates, from Ernest Hemingway, generations of Kennedys, Trump, and the Clintons to Taylor Swift, Bella Dodd, and Leonardo DiCaprio. First in Venice at Harry's Bar with a dynasty's Giuseppe Giuseppe created the Bellini from Peaches and Prosecco. Then the Cipriani restaurants in Manhattan and London, they have made their venues. the listeners too. Let's see. Oh, here's something interesting. Here's something interesting. I don't know if you guys heard. It says here the 51-year-old actress who played Adriana La Cerva on the HBO drama is now on OnlyFans. She announced on social media late Wednesday. Christopher will certainly be, she says, Christopher will certainly be jealous. She says, Dia de Mateo's page, available for only $15 for a monthly $15 fee, simply says The Sopranos beneath steamy close up of just the actress cleavage popping through a star spangled bikini top. Her profile photo shows the mob heartthrob completely nude in high kneel boots, smoking a cigarette, besides with another woman who is sporting a skimpy black underwear, particularly out of frame. And throughout the seasons of the acclaimed New Jersey mafia drama, DiMatteo's stunning looks were often their own subplot of the show. That was most luckily displayed when FBI agents surveilled her character during a tennis lesson in the episode Mr. Ruggiero's Neighborhood. Oh yeah, she's showing some her stuff here. OnlyFans. Hey Alexander, what's up? Favorite horror movie of all time? Well, I don't really have one, but I'll tell you some of my favorite ones. I like The Exorcist, The Believers, The Shining, and a lot of people won't believe this, but I like Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, the 1962 classic with Joan Crawford and Betty Davis. That movie scared the hell out of me when I was a kid. Yeah. Hey, Dory, what's up, Dory? How are you? Yeah. Hey, Dory, what's up? Hey, I'm only here. I I'm not going on the other panels. I'm in other streams where at you know at the Circus and the Side Chat. I'm not going into there anymore. I'm not going to G Mangoes or all the other streams over there. I'm just doing this, and I'm over at the MobTube community now. That's where I am right now. But I'm not doing any. Just got fed up over there, with all the drama and all the flip flopping and all the crap all the time. I just got. I was up to here. I just didn't. I mean, but I'm still here. I'm not. I didn't leave YouTube. I'm still here. I'll be going live. The usual way. But but thanks for coming, Dory. Yeah, sure, sure. Hold on. I'll give you. I'll post a link right now. Okay, the link right now. Give me a minute. Okay. There you go. Mhm. God, this is so funny. Oh, wait a minute. That's not it. I'm sorry. I pressed another letter. Give me a minute. Give me another minute. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, here he goes again. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, it's coming up. I'm. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Again. Oh, my mistake again. I'm sorry. Here it goes again. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm just. I don't know. There we go. That's the one. That's the one. Hey, Dory.
Finally.
Yeah,
Hi.
I just couldn't. I just using my phone. I couldn't. I don't know. But I'm here.
Finally, I can even get on live when you're because you're usually on late at night,
Yeah.
and I can't go up because I'll wake the family up because my voice is so darn loud.
Oh, yeah. I get it. Yeah, that's
I,
right.
I can't help myself when I'm talking. I get loud.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
So yeah, I've been missing that. Being able to come. I used to go for like a walk,
Hmm.
downtown before we
Hmm.
moved.
Yeah.
And then every once in a while you'd be on a live and I could jump up on the live with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Saturdays I usually go live, but this I decided to go live earlier. I originally scheduled it tonight for 7 o'clock, and I said, nah, no, no. A lot of people are live around that time, and
Well, I used to be on the West Coast with you, and now I'm on
yeah.
the East Coast, so I'm
Oh yeah.
later.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yeah.
So it's actually like almost 5 o'clock here.
Yeah. Yeah. It's almost 5 o'clock here. It's yeah. Yeah. I've been yeah. I don't. Like I was telling you, I don't. Go to my regular hangouts anymore.
Well, a
I
lot of them are not even streaming them anymore either. Anyway, a lot of those
no
people quit.
no. Which ones are quit? Which ones?
Well, like Starlight, I have hardly ever does she go on live now.
Oh, she went live. I think it was on Thursday or last day or something. She went live. And well,
I
and
probably missed it because I was at work, but usually her notification comes up for me.
yeah. Well, she was on early, like around like in the morning, before noon time around here.
See, my schedule varies. Sometimes, like usually on the weekend, I work early, and then during the week, I work late.
Okay, yeah, those are the only ones I go to from that. I go either to Randy or maybe Starlight, but I don't go anymore to the other ones where
Yeah, because like Randy, she doesn't allow people to talk rude in her stream.
yeah,
So that's good. It's good.
that's the only one I go to from this the ones we know. But I go I'm starting going to another community called the MobTube community.
But I don't know who I was listening to somebody, and they were saying that community they don't mind if they dox people.
Oh no, it's just becoming crazy now. It's just
So
it's just some oh my god, it just I mean I was always triggered there. I was always making mad. And last week I said to myself, I'm gone. I don't want to be here no more. This is enough. I don't it's only just triggering me. I'm not being good here. I'm out of here.
yeah, so
Uh, yeah.
you don't need those guys. If you do want to watch, just lurk. Don't go in the side chat.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even lurk anymore over there. I don't even lurk there anymore. The only ones I just lurk is Randy, and maybe I go to at night. I lurk over at Andy also.
Yeah, if I'm awake, I will. Like,
Yeah.
but I'm always in bed when Andy's on. But sometimes I wake up and I'll listen on my earbuds. But I
Yeah.
don't usually say anything because Andy doesn't do drama. But some of the people that have been around him lately have been trying to bring the drama. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah. I seen it. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So
Mhm. Yeah. I was I don't know. It's just becoming I mean, I don't hold grudges against nobody there. I don't hate nobody, but I just got fed up with all the.
yeah, it's kind of boring, and all they do is talk about like one or two people and half of those people are not even here anymore. Like they want to
Exactly.
talk about Molly still. Like who's freaking
No,
Molly's
no,
been
no,
gone forever.
no, no, no. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking the other community. It's where it's you heard of that community. Kathy goes there all the time.
Yeah, I know she does,
Yeah.
but I haven't figured out how to get there, so I've never been there.
No. Oh, you were there one time. I saw you on the side chat
Which
of
which
this.
one? Whose channel was that?
It was a circus in the side chat.
Yeah, I went in there one time. but
Yeah,
it came up in my recommended,
yeah,
and I'm not sub to them, so I can never remember the name.
yeah. They go live tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern time every Sunday. They go live.
So what community are they from?
They're like more of a reaction community. They call themselves reaction community. It's not connected with the Boyd community, which is another called the bottom of YouTube.
Yeah, yeah, because Jenny wants to be Boyd, right? And then her channel got taken for somebody. I guess somebody gave her a strike. But what
Yeah.
she did, which is smarter, she's smarter than most of the people around here, is she just didn't go on her channel until they gave her it back, if you know
Who?
what I mean.
What Jenny?
Uh,
Misfit Jenny?
no, Jenny Jen Jen.
Yeah, Jenny Jen. Yes, I know. Yeah,
So I guess she got a strike or something, and she didn't talk about it really. She just went to Rumble and directed everyone over there. I didn't go
yeah.
over there. I don't watch Jenny much, not very often.
Well,
But
I watch some. I lurk there, and I go there sometimes. So. I'm still a member there, but I go there sometimes.
yeah, I mean I will listen sometimes, but her streams are so long, you
Yeah,
know.
when they go
And
live, they
then
go.
the thing is, so she was smart enough not to go on YouTube at all during that time.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they gave her rights back, then she came back to YouTube. But a lot of people are impatient and they can't wait, and then they lose their channel because they're ban evading. That's
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that's what happens to those people. They ban evade and then they get investigated deeper. And here's the problem: a lot of people have is that YouTube does not like it if you do Cash App or PayPal. They don't like that. So if you ban evade and they're investigating you, they're going to look at that and they're going to say, "Well, let me see. Are they doing PayPal and Cash App?" And if they are, they get taken out of YouTube. That's the reason, because they're not really mad at them for ban evading. They don't really care about that. They'll actually let you go for a long time. But if they find out that's why those people like what's her name, the one that Michelle Sabat. She ban evades all the time, and she loses her channels every time because she puts her PayPal out. They don't like that.
You mean that Michelle, that woman who was
yeah, she used to be on Molly's for a long time, and then when she got enough subs, she went on her own.
Yeah, I remember her. I saw some of that. Gosh, she was weird. Weird.
Yeah, she has like a particular kind of mental illness that causes some of the things that she does. Like she repeats herself a lot.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. It's all part of her mental illness. I'm not sure what it's called. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah. So those people all get their channels taken away eventually. And a lot of the people that came from Facebook that brought their followers from Facebook to YouTube, a lot of them, they're probably going to end up getting banned also because they do that. They put their Cash App and they don't even read the terms of service. They don't even know what they are. They just like do whatever they think other people are doing that look successful and not realizing that they're following the wrong people. Mm-hmm. They're following the footsteps of the wrong people, making a lot of mistakes, and they're eventually going to end up with no channel, which is probably what happened when they were in Facebook. Mm-hmm. They got banned out of Facebook, then they go, they all move around to different platforms.
Yeah, I came from Facebook. I never got banned from it, but I came from there. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of people that came from Facebook and didn't get banned, but the new ones that have been coming recently that came on kind of the crime train, the drama crime, like Molly and Queen Bee and all those people, they're making mistakes that they shouldn't be making on YouTube. In fact, they're making mistakes they shouldn't make in real life. Mm-hmm. So,
Also, that lady of Bullhorn Betty, remember also?
Oh, yeah. Well, she's just, I don't know. She's a mess. I don't know what to say about her.
That guy from Benny Keys.
She got involved with that Queen Bee stuff because see, Queen Bee went out. She's going after people that she thinks have a lot of subs and are popular. And it depends on what you think of as being popular. I don't think of Betty as being popular, but
Oh
if you
yeah.
look at the numbers, she looks like she's popular. You know what I mean? She looks popular. Even Mommy Ramblings could get into trouble, but she's a little smarter
Oh my
about the
God.
PayPals and stuff.
What is happening with that woman? I saw her one time. She had like she was talking to a doll, she was trying to be a ventriloquist.
Yeah, you should do a spooky story on her.
Oh my God. She reminded me of that character for that movie, Magic. I can't believe
Oh,
nobody.
that's why you were asking me about the movie Magic. I don't know if I've
Yeah.
seen it.
Yeah, it's a movie that Anthony Hopkins is a ventriloquist. And he just gets and he goes berserk. I don't know something, and he says that his a puppet is talking to him, but he's actually not talking to him. He just imagine,
It's in his imagination or
yeah,
whatever.
imagination, and he starts doing all creepy stuff. That movie, yeah, it's a thriller. Yeah, it's on. You can find it on any streaming services. Almost any streaming service has that movie. Maybe on one of those streaming spree where they have commercial ads, you can watch it. It's a pretty good movie. It's a thriller, but
I usually only watch stuff on YouTube. That's
yeah.
people are doing, like, some people will put stuff on YouTube and I'll watch it because I'm a corny old woman. I watch the Lifetime channel and stuff like that. That's already on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Like some of these stations, TV stations, they have their own channels on YouTube, like CBS,
Yeah.
and all that. You can find some of their shows that they come
Well,
on live.
I mean, you don't have to just go to YouTube. You can go to Hulu. You can watch a lot of their shows on Hulu that has there.
Yeah, but you can't see anything current like that's on TV right now.
No, yes. Oh, you can watch current stuff. Yeah.
Like what?
Well, some of their TV shows, like ABC has some of their TV shows going on. You can watch them
I
on
think I've
Hulu.
done that. Like, yeah. Like, do you have to have a subscription to Hulu?
You can yes, you can have a subscription whether it's like the lowest, cost you $7 a month, but you don't have
See,
to.
I can't because it's not my telephone. Like, I'm on my daughter's telephone line, so I can't buy anything. She won't let me
Yeah.
buy stuff, so
Oh,
I
okay.
can't be on any of those. She has them on her tablet and her computer and stuff like that. She has like a laptop, and
Yeah.
she lets me watch on there, but I can't remember all this. She has. I
Well,
know she has. She has the Prime,
well, she,
Amazon Prime,
yeah,
and
Amazon
she
Prime.
has Netflix,
Yeah. Well, you can
and
watch
she
all that.
has. See, Amazon Prime. They have CBS on there. I
Yeah.
know that, so you can
Yeah.
watch like the CBS TV shows.
Yeah. Hulu has it and
I know,
Paramount.
but I don't. I think they used to have Hulu and they gave it up because they don't watch it that much.
Yeah. But you can watch them. Well, yeah, and on Paramount you can watch all the CBS shows on Paramount.
Yeah, Paramount Plus is from Amazon, right?
No, it's independent.
Oh,
It's a
well, we have
competition.
that. We have that one. We have Paramount Plus.
Yeah, Paramount Plus you can watch some old shows from CBS and some new shows from CBS. You can watch a lot of
Right.
old you can watch a lot of the old shows like from way back in the day, like Love Boat, like Star Trek and
I'm not
those
gonna.
kind of
I'm not gonna watch any old TV shows. I promise you. I don't
yeah.
have that kind of time because I have a job, right? So I have to go work my job. And we also have the Disney Channel because I have a grandson. He's 6, so we get that the Disney
Okay.
Channel. So
Uh
it's more important to them to have stuff for him to watch because they need to. He's an only child, so they need a way to keep him busy when they can't be watching him
uh
like 100
oh I see.
24/7, right?
Oh I
So
see.
I do watch a lot of things that people publish on YouTube. Like there's a lot of documentaries, there's a lot of Lifetime channel, there's a lot of Hallmark movies. I like all those corny movies that
Yeah.
like ladies like to watch, right? I
Okay,
guess.
I see.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, I don't have to
yeah,
watch the latest Batman, but if I do, I can go watch it with my grandson, and he'll say, "Oh yeah, Grandma, we got this." You know,
yeah.
he'll
The
show
latest
me.
Batman. Yes, latest Batman movie, and those ones.
Yeah, they actually took me to theater for the latest Batman one. I think it
Yeah.
was. Uh,
Mm.
no, was it Batman? Or was it's the one where they're in Wakanda? What's that? Is that Batman?
Actually, I don't know because I haven't been to the movies in quite a while, man. Quite a while.
Wakanda was this, and they had the Black Panther.
Yeah.
Who's
Oh,
that?
those. Oh, man, I don't even know. I just.
That's not
Uh,
Batman. That's something else. It's from DC Comics, so
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. Those. Yeah. Those are all the ones from DC Comics.
See, but I don't really follow all that stuff. So when I go, I'm like kind of like in there blind, like, oh, okay, and he has to tell me
Yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah. Those are. Yeah. Those are great. Yeah. Those are. Yeah. Those shows. I mean, those are great. Well, some of them are good, but I don't much into that. I mean, there used to be a time when you could watch good movies. Back in the day. Uh, uh, I mean, the big time movies, the special effects movies, were only shown on Christmas or in the summertime. But now they're shown all year round.
Well,
And
here's the thing: like with these streaming channels that you can rent, or buy or whatever,
yeah,
you can buy a movie, but then they only let you keep it for a certain amount of time, and then they delete it. Or rent a
yeah,
movie. You rent a movie, and then you can only have it for like maybe 3 months, and then they take it away,
yeah, true.
right? So it's not like the old days. I don't know.
Exactly. Well, the old days, you remember you went to the store, rented, and you could take it back, and then
Yeah, like my neighbor used to have what do you call it? He had one of those video stores
yeah, oh yeah,
in the neighborhood. So I used to go to his video store. I spent so much money in his video store buying like renting movies. Yeah.
hmm yeah, a lot of yeah, yeah, me too. When they first came out, that was something. But since our house in those days we couldn't have cable, so I rented most of the movies back in the day. Yeah, but now they don't do that because now you have all these streaming services. We can watch a lot of movies that you haven't seen in ages. You say, "What? God, I haven't seen that movie in ages." Damn.
I'm trying to think of like there's not too many. See, there's not too many movies that I would watch because I wouldn't remember if my grandson could watch it or not. He might not understand it, or it might be too, because he's only 6. He can't watch all the movies.
Yeah. Well, I can only watch few of the. I mean, back in the '90s and beyond, back then, I mean, it was great back going to the movies, but not anymore. I mean, all these movies about special effects, sci-fi, and all of them.
Yeah, it's all cartoons and special effects now.
Yeah, it's just I
There's
just can't.
no actual script anymore.
Nope, not anymore. Just everything's by
Yeah, it's
exact.
kind of boring.
Yeah, okay,
So
yeah,
maybe they're going to have to start hiring good writers again. I guess the writers went on strike again.
yeah. I heard something about that. I heard something about that. They went again. I must. I think when I was going through, I was reading the Hollywood Reporter. I was on their website. I think I read something about that.
Yeah, I think they might. I don't know if they're still on strike because I don't really follow the news, but someone, at work mentioned it to me that
Yeah,
the writers went on strike again. And remember, the writers went on strike in the early 2000s, like around
yeah,
2005 or 6, I think it was.
yeah.
So they're back on strike again. They're not paying them enough.
No,
They see how much money all these actors make, even on the reality shows. The reality show actors, they make so much money and they don't do anything.
Yeah.
They're not even acting. They're just being themselves on
Yeah.
TV.
Reality shows and everything. Yeah. Well, yeah, because you have all these, and also that some content creators and here on YouTube are are given TV stations TV competition. Sometimes you can see funny stuff happens here on YouTube. You can find some really funny streams on YouTube.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, not from these dramatic communities we're used to, but there's some guys I remember. There's some guys on the I think they're a Juggalo community or something, and they got in some in some of the stuff they bring, the funny stuff. God, it is so funny
Oh,
to me.
you know what I saw? It was
What?
a short. Do you remember German Lady?
Yeah.
Well, she put it on. I don't know if it was today or yesterday. You should go look at her channel. But she had a video of Bombshell talking to the police from her
I
front porch.
oh
She's
I
sitting
saw
on
that.
her. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I was thinking, how did she get that video? Who had that? It was like a police cam video.
No, it's yeah. I don't know how. I don't know how you get those videos.
It had to be a police cam video.
Yeah, but they say
So
those are.
so how would you know about it? Number one,
Oh, maybe somebody from my old community before I came to there.
from Boyd,
From, no, from the 1A community.
the 1A, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, the First Amendment Auditing Committee. She knows people there. Maybe they probably told her how to, because those guys they deal with the police every day about cameras and all that kind of stuff. Maybe somebody from that community told her how to do it.
I was like, that was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Is seeing
Yeah,
Bombshell talking to the police and trying to say, "Well, I don't bother with those people," and she like bothers with everybody every day, all day long, right? It's like they're trying to tell her to stay off the internet. She's like, "Well, I don't really bother with those people. It's not fair if they want me to quit. Why should I quit?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh, she's
you know,
so
you know,
crazy.
you know
It's
something.
funny."
I know. Oh yeah, I know it's funny, but that's not nothing compared to what happened in the community that I'm going now.
Do I
Let me
even want to know about it? What
no,
happened?
let me tell you what happened. It happened to a guy named he goes by the name of Fatball Italian. That's his a name on YouTube. Well, these guys these other streamers, they came to his house. They told him to come out, and when I think to talk to him, but it wasn't to talk to him. It was to beat him up.
No way.
Yeah.
Did they? And they had it live?
So there is a video that shows something live. I don't think it was live, but it was some when after the aftermath how he was talking about what had happened to him. I think he
Well,
was
okay. If somebody said, okay, Carlos, if somebody said that, some YouTubers came to their house and beat them up, is that because they're sad fishing or is it because it really happened?
no, actually it did happen.
So how do we know? Was there a police report?
No. He says this, and there's a recording and everything. How and there's some recordings that backed it up.
So he showed the recordings?
Yes, and but he never reported to the police because either.
He didn't report it. Oh, okay.
Okay, the
But
guy.
yeah, like I don't know. Sometimes maybe you think maybe that's a setup too, right? You could like that guy from Africa, not Africa. Like he was a African American guy, and he was an actor, and he hired those guys to beat him up in public, and it turned out to be fake that he hired them.
Well,
Remember that?
well,
What's his name?
I think I do remember something like that or hearing about it. But this man, I don't think he's lying. I think these guys.
No, I mean he could have hired someone to do
I
that.
don't.
You
I
see,
don't.
sometimes people really want content on their
No. don't really think so. Really, he did that. I know
Well,
he
think
did.
about it. Okay, maybe he didn't, but I'm just saying this is a possibility because I'm a skeptic. I've always been skeptical. And so I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm just saying that it's a possibility because if I got beat up by some people from YouTube, I don't think I would be going live anymore. I would probably stop. But then, maybe because he's a guy, he doesn't think he has to stop. Or like Bombshell, because she's crazy, she doesn't think she has to stop YouTube.
Look, I'm gonna.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna put his channel link so you can check him out.
Oh, okay. I can't see the chat, but when the live is over, I'll go look at the chat.
Yeah. He's well, I don't want to say where exactly he is because I don't want to dox anybody like that. But he's
What's his channel name?
I'm gonna put it on the side chat.
Or you could put it in the. If you don't want to.
Oh, private chat? Okay, sure.
Let me see if I can find. Can I find the private chat?
Oh, I found it already. I'll put it there.
I don't know if I can find private chat on my phone.
Oh, I can. Okay. How about I can put it on the link.
Okay, put the link in YouTube. You have to put it in YouTube.
Yeah.
If you're going to put the link,
yeah,
and then I can pick it up later after the show is over. That's pretty wild, though. But yeah, Bombshell, she throws me for a loop. I just couldn't even believe seeing that.
Oh, I saw that.
But she's so nutty. She says so many nutty. I don't know where she comes up with these ideas in her head. Like she threw away her false teeth in a pizza box once. Like, who thinks of saying that on YouTube?
And I can't believe it that Bombshell is younger than I am.
Is she? How old is she?
She's 56 and she's 7 months younger than I am.
Oh my gosh. She's just something else. I don't know. I've never really watched her. I'll lurk there once in a while, but that was a long time ago that I used to lurk there once in a while. But I haven't for a long, long time. So when I saw that, it just made me laugh. Because there was a few people that used to talk about her before. I think it was I actually can't even remember. Probably some people that are gone now. They don't have channels anymore. Oh, yeah, I think it was on Diane's channel. She used to talk about her once in a while.
Yeah.
Because I think she's friends with Jen.
Yeah. Okay, I put the link on the side chat.
Okay, so then when the live comes back on,
yeah,
I can, because I can't see the chat at all from here.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, you watched Whiskey OG and Jenny. Misfit Jenny. He quit.
I haven't seen him in quite a while.
He said he quit. He did a short live and he deleted it and then he washed his channel. Pretty much, if you go to his channel now, you'll only see like a few parody songs. Maybe 20 videos, no lives anymore. He deleted everything from his channel.
Well, I mean, a lot of people,
he needed to. Though. He was like
YouTube because they're fed up with all the drama and all that.
Yeah, but he needed to quit because I think it was occupying all of his time. He couldn't stop thinking about YouTube. So I think Jenny went and moved in with him over there in California.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so I think she said, just quit YouTube and maybe we'll go back in a few months or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I think she helped him take a break from YouTube.
Yeah. Well, left that community, but I'm more in a community where I'm more. I feel more comfortable. I like it there because we can talk more about drama. We talk mostly about sports, history, maybe some history about the mob, history about that stuff, and
Oh yeah, the mob's
yeah,
interesting.
yeah, that's where I hang out over there. Yes, we see, and I gotta caution people. If anybody wants to go to those channels, I gotta caution them. They're gonna hear some stuff they don't wanna hear.
Yeah, they probably know things that we don't know.
No, well, they're not things. No, no, not like nothing like that. Nothing like that. A lot of these, they have some good guys. A lot of these guys are some of them go up on panels. They're ex mobsters, and they talk about stuff they did. And some of them will talk about, well, I did this home invasion back in the day, and then we beat up this guy, and then because he
Oh yeah,
killed
they
this.
talk about their crimes that they've already paid
Yeah,
for.
exactly. They'll
Right.
talk about that.
It's
And
sort of like, yeah, there was a few communities I popped into a few times, but it was mostly ex-prisoners and stuff, and
yeah,
it kind of creeped me out a little bit, so I didn't want to chat, number one.
yeah,
But I don't know, it's different for a guy. They can talk to these guys. I don't,
yeah,
I don't feel
yeah.
that comfortable talking to them.
No, they're pretty. The ones I talk to, they're very good. They're
But
very
I
good.
know, like, I think Andy did time, right? Andy Cruz.
I don't know about that. I guess so. I
I
guess so.
think he has, or he knows lots of guys that did, and
Well,
I don't feel uncomfortable around him. But he's like a super friendly guy, you know what I mean?
yeah,
And he's nice to everybody. So
yeah. Oh man, there's a lot of people in on YouTube who are not from the crime communities, but who are there, and they have done time. There's one guy from who goes into Steph's chat sometimes. He goes
who's
into
chat?
Steph. Remember Steph?
Yeah, I remember her. I didn't know she was still going live though.
No, she hardly streams, but she still you'll see. I'll see her on panels from time to time, but in another
Yeah,
community.
I don't go to the places where she goes, so I don't never see her.
No, no, no. And she goes, yeah, but when she used to stream, there was a guy who used to who used to be on her side chat, a guy that I know from the other community. He was a guy. He goes for the name of Sasquatch, like the monster. That's his YouTube name.
Yeah, I was watching a replay from last night from Andy, and Andy had Sasquatch
Yeah,
on his
yeah.
channel. Yeah.
That guy, according to him, he was arrested a while back on drug possessions and drug. Yeah,
I've seen him a few places before over the years, but because you hear that name, you're going to remember it, right?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people here that have arrest records and have done time or done that. A lot of them here on YouTube.
Yeah,
They're not just from the mob or crime community.
right.
They're all over. God, they're all over the places. Oh my God, they're all over. There was this guy.
Well, especially in the crime community, like
Yeah,
people like Bullhorn Betty and them, they're all criminals. They all have arrest records, right? So
like
that's
Betty
why they're
Keys.
interested in the crime community.
Did you see that video of Benny Keys? This was about a year ago or something like that. Maybe a little bit a year ago. It was Benny Keys. He was talking with some. He was on a panel talking to several people, and they were just joking around, pop, pop, pop. And they were all, and one of them said the N word, but he said the N word not in an offensive way, like he was talking like ghetto talk and N word. Oh my God, it was so funny because Benny Keys stood up like that. He started making fun of him.
He started making fun, like,
He started making
or
of the
or
guy.
was he offended? He wasn't offended. What
No,
was
he
he?
wasn't like offended, but he was making fun of that guy. No, man, you said the N word, man. You said the N word. No, I didn't say the N word. Yes, you did, man. I heard you, man. You said the N word. And the guy was saying, no, man, I was just joking, man. And Betty was just like, and I saw that video. I was laughing my ass off.
See, people don't understand. This is like an American thing.
Yeah.
They don't really get it, you know. And it is YouTube. It's not like there people are out in real life calling people that name.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, he didn't say it as a racial to offend somebody. He said it in some way.
Right, like it happens to people every now and again, and when they take it out of context, then they get called racist, right?
Yeah.
If people want to do that, not everyone's going to call everyone a racist, though.
Yeah, but Betty was just making fun of him. He said, hey, but you're a racist, man. No, wait, no, wait, no. He was like making fun. No. Look at this guy, and I was laughing there, and I watched that video. I don't know why somebody took it down. I don't know why, but I couldn't stop laughing.
YouTube might have made them take it down. Sometimes they do.
Yeah, I saw that video and I couldn't believe that. I couldn't just.
Because I think that's the thing. It's one thing, but when you're on YouTube, you have to go with terms of service, right? Yeah. So if it's against terms of service, and I think if you say things that are racist on YouTube, they can take your channel. So it's probably a good idea if there's some racist stuff on your channel that you take it down. Mm-hmm. Like I had a little bit, because Richard Goyper came up on my channel.
Yeah.
And he used a racist word, but I didn't take the stream down because he just used one word, and it wasn't the N word, it was something else, and which doesn't make it any better. It doesn't matter what racist word you use, it's still bad. But I said that he wasn't allowed to come back on my panel again because of that, because he said it in the backstage, because it was his second time coming up on my panel in the same night. And he said it in the backstage, and I said, I'll let you back on if you don't use that word that you're using in the backstage. And as soon as he got on, he said the word, right? Mm-hmm. So he was like, sorry, I'm sorry, Richard, like, I can't trust you, so you can't come back on. Yeah, and it's not whether I'm offended or someone else might be offended, it's because I don't want to do things against terms of service.
Exactly. Well, I remember. Well, I remember. I was on I don't know which stream it was, but this was about over a year ago. He was on a panel, and I heard him say something. Said the N word. I said no. I blocked.
Yeah, I don't watch him. I don't think he probably doesn't say those words on his own channel because he doesn't want to get his channel taken down. He goes to other people's channel and says them. You know what I mean? It's like when Molly Golightly went to Michelle Sabat's channel and took her shirt off. I saw that. I was like, oh my God. Do you remember that?
I saw that video. I saw that one.
I saw it and I was like, oh, Michelle doesn't even seem to realize it's on her. She wasn't looking at her screen. Right? So she was still talking, and there's Molly walking around with her boobs showing. I was like, oh my God, it's hilarious. And her channel got taken down. That live got taken down, right?
I saw that one, and
it's like
I saw that channel, and
the things that have happened that we've seen on YouTube because of the crazy people we watch, so funny. The people. It's kind of sad to me that Molly lost her channel. I know that everybody thought she was this most horrible person, but like I'm totally against taking people's channels away. But she messed up because she was taking too much money that wasn't going through YouTube. She was taking too many cash apps.
Yeah.
So when they investigated her, they said, "No, we don't want you anymore. Bye," because she was literally taking thousands of money in PayPal.
Well, not only that, I mean, she was also taking. I remember one time they said that she went to Vegas, and she was arrested because she stole some strippers' tips.
Oh, that was not Vegas. That was New Orleans.
Oh, New Orleans. She was in jail, and they had her in the police station. She was.
Yeah, I saw the videotape of her in jail. It was hilarious.
Yeah. She was crying.
She was so drunk. Drunk and probably high on pills, you know. That's her thing. Xanax.
She was crying and crying and taking on.
Yep. And she was saying, "Oh, take my son." Whatever. She's so.
Well,
These
but you
people
know,
are nutty.
yeah, because Molly goes. I mean, Molly was doing all kinds of stuff. I mean, just give.
Oh yeah, she'd do anything for drama. Because that's what, like, her whole idea, and that's why she got so many subs. Was like because she was on a reality show,
Yeah.
and she wanted to be on another reality show. She was on like a couple of reality shows, right?
Mm.
And she gets good money when she goes on those reality shows.
Yeah,
So she wanted to make a channel that she can use as a resume. Look how crazy I am, you know. Put me on your TV show, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I remember one time she had her son on one of the streams and her son's friend. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh, I remember that one too. I do remember.
And some people were accusing her, God, this woman is a pervert or something.
Yeah, because she took a film of her son's friend without a shirt on or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I heard about.
And everybody's like, "What are you doing, Molly? Does his mother know that you're putting pictures of him on the internet?"
Yeah,
he's a minor.
Well, he's a minor.
Yeah, he's a minor. Like that, she's so stupid.
I mean, she's so lucky that the parents didn't press any charges.
Well, they probably never found out about it.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of these people, like Michelle and Molly, a lot of them are just, you know, and I'm not going to say like everybody, but the usual suspects. They're all ex-hookers or ex-strippers or
I heard something about that.
A lot of them are. A lot of them are. And that's why, like, when they totally get banned from everything else, they end up on OnlyFans.
Yeah, like that Truthfully Tricia, that woman.
Yeah, she's over there.
Yeah, but Truthfully Tricia was one time, she was a friend of Molly, but one time I remember.
Yeah, I remember. No, I remember she went on Molly's panel once.
Yeah.
And Molly talked over her and was so rude. And she was saying, I forget what she was talking about, but she got in an argument with somebody in the side chat. And truthfully, Trisha was sitting there with her eyes popping open, like, "Oh my God, I better get off of here before I get associated with this woman."
Yeah. Yeah,
it was pretty bad.
Later on, what I heard was that when Laura heard about that, she says Laura said that I don't want to talk to you if you keep talking Truthfully Trish.
Are you serious? Like Laura's opinion matters to anyone? Why would it matter?
I don't know. That's what I heard. Somebody told me. But
they want to stay friends with each other, frenemies.
Yeah.
They're all frenemies.
Yeah. But a lot of women don't like Truthfully Tricia because of what she does and her all of that and what she and the video she.
That's why a lot of people don't like ATX and Sean for the same reason, because Sean used to be married to Trisha and now ATX stole her husband, and like why are they still talking to each other? I don't get it. They still talk about each other, both of them, both sides.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
That's a little crazy.
No, Truthfully Tricia, she has another page. OnlyFans.
Yeah, she has an OnlyFans page. Yes, she does. That's where she makes all her money. And then she goes on YouTube every now and again to remind people to come over to her OnlyFans page. Like, that's how she gets more customers for over there.
Yeah, that's what she does. Yeah, I remember one time she went on I don't know if you have heard of the name, Rich Life of Road Trips.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Well, Rich Life of Road Trips went on her panel one time, and they were talking, and it was so funny. They were talking about Oh man, I don't even know what they were talking, but it was something. There was something kinky they were talking about. I don't
Right.
know.
See, like back in the old days, the drama was fun, but these people that are doing the drama now, they're all wackos. They're crazy. They're all like wanting to dox each other and you know, tit for tat, all of that. It's not good anymore. It used to be fun because we had all these ex strippers. They would
Well,
do crazy stuff.
I heard several people. I heard several of the women. I'm not sure who they are, but I heard several of the women, and not just in the drama community, but in other communities, were ex strippers.
Yeah, there's lots of them on YouTube.
Yeah, like Savage Life. She's an ex stripper,
Oh, sure, of course she is.
and also I think there's another one. I'm not sure who she is, but and there's one of them, but she's active. She's not. She's still active on that, but she doesn't go to other drama. She goes into the
Well, see, it's a good way to advertise yourself is to go to YouTube. You get a lot of people on the internet finding out about you, and
yeah,
then, you know, bring them to your other job, whatever.
yeah. You're gonna laugh about. You're gonna laugh this one. She the one I'm talking about who's still active and do that. She
No,
went.
who's that? Who's that?
She goes by the name of Spooky Girl. Spooky Girl.
Oh, yeah, I have heard of her. I don't.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her anywhere though.
Well, check this out. She once phone bombed Abe at one time.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
That's funny.
What?
Poor Abe. He must have went mental.
Yeah. One time. Yeah. One time she once phone. I remember that was about a year ago.
Well, I missed that. I used to watch him, but then he got. I guess he got struck too many times, and his channel was gone. And then he went on his other channel, but I couldn't keep up with him. It's like with Science Girl. I know she's back on YouTube. She didn't ever get her channel taken. She would just delete her channel and start a new one. But I can't keep up with her. You know, she's like always doing that. So I got tired of looking for her.
Oh yeah. 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 And well, Abe got his channel back. The one.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's like Jenny Jen Jen. He just waited until the time was up. I think they get like they got a timeout for 90 days or something,
Yeah.
and then they can come back.
Well, he appealed his things for years until he
Yeah,
got.
but sometimes you don't have to. You don't always have to appeal. Sometimes they say, "Yeah, you won your appeal, but you still have to wait 90 days."
Yeah.
So that's what they do. They wait 90 days.
Yeah. Oh my God, there's a lot of people on YouTube who I think shouldn't be on YouTube. I see all the time.
Yeah, but they're gonna eventually they're gonna get tired of making new channels and trying to, I don't know where they advertise their friends, but I guess probably on Discord.
Hmm.
Probably go to Discord and drop their links all over Discords,
Well, that's where they go to Discord. That's where they go.
and they get all their fans back or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's too much work for me. I'm not here to try and make money anyway. Like, I
Yeah.
just come because for my own entertainment,
Yeah.
which includes talking to people.
Oh,
You
that's
know,
good. Yeah, that's good.
that's why I have a channel so that other people like what was happening that made me want to have a channel is like a lot of people wouldn't drop a link unless it was a friend of theirs. You know what I mean? They started to segregate people, saying people were taking this side and that side. So I decided to have a channel for people who just wanted to talk once in a while, you know? And if
Exactly.
nobody shows up, too bad. And if they do, then fine too. That's fine too.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to be anything special, but sometimes if you don't know what you're doing, you don't know how to start your own channel. So maybe they want to figure out how to do that, and first they need to go on a panel to see if they even like to talk on lives, you know?
Exactly. Let's see. We got it. Hmm. Yeah. Well, a lot of people that have. I mean, I mean, I go to some, I go, I go to these sometimes. There are people who stream, and they do it just for, they want to do it just for having fun, and many times, it, it just and every time it turns into a drama, circus all the time, going with this. Somebody once told me, somebody once told me, warned me not to do this, not to ever have, like, for example, I wanted, for years I wanted, I wanted to have people to come in, who are enemies or something, to come in dialogue, have like an open dialogue between them, make peace between
Oh,
them.
try to do resolutions.
Yeah, resolutions. And somebody warned me not to do those because your channel can be labeled as so much drama, and people will take that all the time, drama this, drama that, and that's how I say, no way, I don't think I'll ever want to do that. I don't think that's a good idea. So,
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it just happens and it's accidental, but
mhm.
I don't know. People, they're just like what I do is like when I see somebody I like and they're feuding with other people, and if they drop a link, sometimes I'll just go up there and tell them not to stop feuding with people and just like it's not fun for the subs. I'm trying to tell them the subs don't really want to watch that. It's not fun for us to watch that. They would rather see you making friends again with people that you're mad at. It would be
Exactly.
more popular. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because those people are not going away,
Uh,
because some of those people have been feuding for years and they're not going away. Neither side is going away. They're still talking about each other like 10 years later.
yeah, that's
I
true.
don't even get it. Like, you guys need to just stop and make friends again because this is dumb. We're bored with it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Do something else.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I gotta take off. Right, I gotta go get my mail.
Okay.
I'll be
Well, it was
back.
fun coming up again.
Okay. Okay, I'll be back maybe tomorrow or Monday. I'm not sure, but when. But I'm gonna be back.
Okay. Well, if I can come up, I will. If I can't,
Okay.
I'll just watch.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Okay.
Talk to you later.
All right. Thanks for
Bye.
coming, Dory. You have a good afternoon.
You too. Bye.
Bye bye.